There's an excellent variety of national hunt racing in the UK on Saturday. I'm going to look at Sandown Park and, of course, Aintree. Sandown, this hosts the very best of the 2-milers in the Tingle Creek Chase, which is the feature. And none other than Hollywoodbets' own horse, L'Eté Tom, is in action here for Willie Mullins on the back of his resounding victory when returning in the Clonmel Oil Chase. That was a piece of cake for L'Eté Tom. He ended last season on a rock and roll, winning his last 3, and I think he's a worthy favourite. But I think that although John Bon, a previous winner of this race, could struggle, he made mistakes in the slower chase on his return at Cheltenham. One that could cause L'Eté Tom problems is L'Eau de Sud from the Dan Skelton stable. And of course, he was the one who put paid to John Bon in that slower chase. He looks a more rounded performer than he was when he was beaten in the Arkle and indeed in the McGull chase at Aintree last season. And I think here he could be the one to upset the apple cart and put paid to the chances of the Irish Raider. An unpopular choice with many at Hollywoodbets, but I think L'Eau de Sud could be quite good. Now let's look elsewhere for a second bet, and this comes via Lump Sum, taking on a very nice horse from Nicky Henderson's called Lulamba in the Henry VIII Novices Chase. This, of course, is an early rehearsal for the Arkle. Lulamba did nothing wrong when winning at Exeter, just as he liked, jumped well. He's odds on here, but Lump Sum, he made a good impression for me when winning on his own return at Uttoxeter, and I can tell you now that he absolutely flew in a gallop earlier in the week at 4-1. He's better value, I should say, than the odds-on favourite at 4-6. Now let's move the spotlight over to Aintree and the Beecher Chase, sponsored by William Hill. Well, these fences are no longer the force that they were years ago. A lot of horses find it very easy to jump round the Grand National fences, but even if they were with their old statuesque force, a certain horse here, Mr. Van Gogh, the top weight, well, he could jump a house. I tell you that. He's a real excellent jumper, excellent leaper. He won his 3 races last season, culminating in the Midlands National at Uttoxeter, a dour stayer. I think this course is made for him. Mr. Van Gogh for the Beecher Chase.